Hey, happy early live Thursday. What's up, everybody? Hey, I hope everyone is doing well and feeling good. Let me do a little housekeeping, or I just want to make some announcements. Thank you to Dr. LaShonda Rouse and LaShonia Rouse and everyone who shares my live. Hey, Jilly Jill, I super duper appreciate it. We've been doing okay over here, haven't we, on our own? And thank you to all my members, my old members and my new members. And I just want to make sure that if you are a member, you know what's up and coming. And that's my D&T slot channel play along. You as a member, name will be placed on a wheel. The wheel will be spinned, and whoever's name picked, they will play along with me. And I will tell you in details how you're going to get your coins and what amounts you get. Okay? So make sure you're a member. And if you're not, hey, it's cool. I still appreciate you giving me a quick interview. Max, thank you for looking out for me today, because I'm going to break that down. And, you know, me running home from work, I left my notes. But I'm going to try to wing this thing. But, Max, we going to talk about it. Because I go and mentions, and I can see Miss LA where they shared my live, and Dr. LaShonda, I'm sorry, baby, if I'm screwing up your name, without a doubt, shares my lives every time I go live. Her Ronnie Q YouTube camera, they share my lives every time I go live. And of course, keeping it cute with the click, K Fit, she shares everyone lives, and I so much appreciate that. And you know, we getting our own traffic over here, y'all. I'm still standing on my own over here. I'm making it. So I appreciate you all. Now, and Miss LA, you do too, baby. Well, hey. Then thank you, sweet pea. I appreciate you so much. And if you have a channel, please let us drop your channel if it's active, and we'll make sure I'll share you out. Now, I have also been sharing out Charlie. I don't know if Charlie shared me out. It doesn't matter. But Charlie subscribes to everyone down here, damn near. She's everywhere. So I want to make sure that we get her her views over there, because it seems like basically she's standing alone, you ask me, but I'm gonna leave that shit alone. So I appreciate you all for sharing me out and for subscribing. And thank you to the Cash Apps. I don't always come on here and tell you all about Cash Apps, and I don't want the people to neglect to think that I neglect to acknowledge them giving me Cash Apps, but I do receive Cash Apps as well as the super chats that I receive when I'm on. Okay. And I appreciate everything. Nothing over here goes unnoticed. And I'm grateful to all of you for even hanging out with me. I know a lot of people lie, but you know what? One thing I learned about this whole situation down here, that all of our subscribers are subscribed to all of us and share all of us, there's a replay, and I get replay, and you get more money, believe it or not, if you're not getting Cash Apps and super chat doing the live on your replays. So make sure y'all watch those commercials. I know they could be a pain in the ass, but please watch them. Hey, what's going on, Melissa? I hope you enjoyed your cruise. So hey, TC. So let's get down to this. So of course, you know, I'll be in YouTube cameras lives in the morning. I'll be in Ronnie Q's up in the bushes, you know. And I want to say, Max, thank you very much. I don't know where you got it from, if you heard me say it or I wrote it under, whatever. We go discuss, and the winners are. Now, the winners are the play runners. They are definitely running the play. And Lemon, let me tell you, thank you so much that you know that we have our own relationship on here, and I never disrespect you. I just come over here and do, hey, Very Carey, thank you, baby. Back to the clouds. I appreciate you joining me. I come over here and do my commentary as unbiased as I possibly can. And yes, I'm a little messy. Now, Lemon, you said the problem you had with me is because you heard it, and you know I never said anything bad about you. I just said facts, Lemon. I do like you. I've been knowing you for a while from over at Avatar Nation, you know, and I do see a little difference in you. Yes, you drank before and you smoked before, but I think now is getting excessive. Now, it's always better for people who have to perform, for some people, not me, but we'll say celebrities, these influencers, YouTube influencers, whatever, they have to keep performing. So a lot of times they perform under the influence. That's celebrities. So these are what you call, Lemon is like a little celebrity over here in his own world. But Lemon, you said that what you didn't like about me is that I said you create plays. You do create plays. You even admitted that you create plays, and I see you creating plays. Now, I'm going to try to take this back as far as I go, because I left my notes and Diva wants to kick my ass. She wanted me to turn back around, but I had some stuff to do before I got home. So let's talk about the plays you have created, you and your cohorts, Tramp Stamp, Shakim, the sponsor, Lolo, Honest Row, all of Vegas people. You know, we thought the Vegas would die down, but it can't, because they keep bringing Vegas back into play. So now, Lemon, you did create a play. You created several plays. You admitted to creating plays. But let me tell you who are the playwriters. Whether y'all know or not, the content creators, the subbies, we writing the script for this shit, and I'll break it down in a few. We write the scripts for whatever plays they run. And I'm going to explain that. Max was over there trying to explain. We are writing these scripts for these people to run these plays, and they are doing exactly that. So the winners are them. They're still winning. He has loads. I mean, he has explosive lives over there. You know, they turned against each other. We wrote that. We wrote that storyline. He have a relationship now with a woman. We somewhat wrote that storyline. I'm gonna get to it. And she's making her money over there. And Shakim is doing much better than he was, because they all are still entangled. Now, when they're so good. Lemon said he took up acting. So Lemon, let's hit that point. You are quite the actor over there, and I'm so proud of you. Hey, Cruiser Bruiser, what's going on? I'm proud of you because you are acting. Some of the stuff you doing are acting, and some of it's for real. Now, I'm never gonna say that everything you do over there, you're lying, but you told a couple of lies. You told a couple of lies. You know, you told a lie about this money situation, and I'm gonna get to the money situation because I think everybody peeped the money situation where you didn't get your money. So let's go there first. We know you said you run plays. We know that you also said that you no longer talking to those people, which I really doubt. It is all entertainment, and it's good entertainment, and it's giving us commentary. So I ain't mad at them. I'm not mad at them. But over here, the beef sector was supposed to be about true organic beef. That went away a while back, and I'm gonna take y'all back a little bit. So let's talk about Lemon Where You Lied. For one, you jumped up on tramp stamps and said, hey, I got a contract. Did you get a contract? Now, right there, I knew you was lying. You said they dropped 7 bands on you. You signed the contract. She said, oh, did you sign it? I just looked over it. I haven't signed it yet. And she said, why you sign it? So y'all did them little dramatics because you know why? Because people were asking about contracts and they were asking about NDAs. So y'all had to make sure y'all will implement that play. That's why I said we are the script writers, and unknowingly we write the scripts for these people. So then you said you signed the contract. Now, you told people you didn't get your money. You were supposed to get your money, $1,000, if I'm not mistaken, and you never got the money. So now you want people to believe, see, and here comes the next play, y'all just follow me, that Ness got money. But how did Ness get money and you didn't get money? Because you said the sponsor got mad at you. Now you sponsored your own shit, so she wasn't your sponsor. We see that she was just Lolo's, and Ness is really what it looks like, right? So you said the sponsor got mad because of what you did to Shaquem. But you said you signed the contract. She dropped 7 bands on you. MPK came over here with that bullshit and tried to feed us because he's in the background. MPK, and you never came back since I questioned you about that. You never came back because you came over here and shot us a bunch of bullshit too. Like Lemon had a big bag. Him and Ness had a big bag dropped on him. That's not true. Because Lemon, you said that you signed the contract. How could the sponsor void the contract unless you voided the contract? But see, this is how I know there was never no contract and it was bullshiggity from the beginning. Because first of all, you had an NDA. Those are attached to contracts. Yeah, when you're creating shows, reality shows, or any type of business deal, they want to make sure that your lips are sealed. From the very first time that they put together this for you to meet up with Ness in Vegas, you gave the idea and they said, oh, that'll be a great idea. I want to pay for it. I want to put y'all in the suite together. I knew that you hadn't got no contract. Then when y'all said that you wouldn't be giving any commentary, any content for us, everything was just going to be on the hush, hush, hush. I knew there wasn't a contract because there was no NDA connected to it. See? So I knew that was a lie from the start. MBK, you shot bullshit too, but brother, I think I mentioned it, but I let you go. I let you off the hook. But you're a part of this as well. You're a part of this as well. Because I know everywhere someone goes and talk about whatever Tramp Stamp is doing, you seem to find your way in to break it down why she's winning because you want her to win so bad. So I know y'all good behind the scene. So, Lemon, you lied to us. You lied to us from the very beginning. Now you're trying to make like you never got your money. You either got money And your job is to continue to be theatrical and dramatic and create these plays as we are the script writers for these plays. That's what I'm talking about. We write the script. Any narrative we put out here, they make sure it comes to fruition. It comes into play. That's what I mean, that we are the playwriters, right? The only thing I didn't see coming from this play was when you had Just Crazy come in there. But the reason why y'all had to switch it up, see, and you had to bring in Just Crazy is because y'all was trying to smother the gay rumors. Because we don't care if you gay or straight. I don't know about anybody else. I could give a damn about your sexuality because I like you as a person. But I'm peeping your game too. So it's easy for you to say that you didn't get the money. And now the next play was that Ness took the money. So you got people saying Ness took the money. No. I don't believe that Ness took the money. I don't believe that a person with that much money didn't give you your money direct, because there was never a contract for either one of y'all. Y'all was just bullshitting. Y'all lied during the trip, before the trip, during the trip, and after the trip. And the only reason why I say that we write these plays is because long time ago, let's go back to Sassy and Sheffy. Lemon, I'm gonna get back to you because you got some explaining to do. See, they not asking you the real questions. See, they letting you off the hook. But let's go back to Sassy and Sheffy. Now, when Sheffy and Sassy wanted Sheffy to go, and we always asking, why do you want Sheffy to go? Why do you want Sheffy to go so much? Don't put her in that position. You notice that everything starts centering around Sheffy and Lemon not liking her. So once they got off Lemon not liking her and making her comfortable, let's push Sheffy into the play now. Anything come out our mouth, they make sure they create the play for it. So they got together, Sheffy and Sassy. Everybody was saying before they even left, y'all just follow me. Before they even left, we said, we hope Sheffy, follow me, don't expose Sassy. So that narrative kept going around. Oh, she shouldn't be trusted. Oh, she's messy. Oh, she's going to do this to. Exactly what happened, right? They went to this restaurant. Yeah, he's not getting scot-free. I'm about to come for let me know. Okay, so they go to this restaurant. Why, if you go into a restaurant meeting with her, that it was necessary for y'all to do so many lives? Because see, remember, we had wrote the script for what was happening. Just follow me. We wrote that script. Oh, they go fall out. They not go. She go expose Sassy. Oh my gosh, I wouldn't trust Sheffy. Why she picking Sheffy? And so they made that part of the play. And what happened? They had a problem. A problem. She exposed the picture of Sassy. Just what we had said, what was going to happen. Anytime we say something's going to happen, we are writing the script for the next play. That's what I mean, that we are the playwriters, right? So after they did that, her and Sassy falls out, right? Her and Sassy falls out, and they didn't want Sheffy. The trip was canceled per Sassy because it was a sad thing that Sheffy had did that. Excuse me, Sheffy had did that to Sassy, and so that made us feel one way. That made everybody feel a different way. You had the people who was against Sassy really dragging the shit out of Sassy. Then you had the people against Sheffy dragging the shit out Sheffy, saying she shouldn't have gone anyway. But now we never peeped, and she never revealed, talking about Sheffy, who the sponsor was. We only had room to guess. And so when we was guessing what was happening, narratives was being spun, and they wrote that into play. Anything we say over here, they write it into the play. So Lemon, Ness, and Shakim and all, I don't believe that they are no longer together. I believe that they playing the roles that we have wrote for them. So after that with Sheffy, Sheffy breaks up with Sassy. Everybody create content. Just follow me, because all of it is creating the content that supposedly the sponsor wants to see. Because they said the sponsor a little messy. I'm gonna get to read too. So they all are creating the content that actually the sponsor paid for. However she paid for it, was it just to give them a room with comps she had or whatever she wrote? She definitely is messy. Okay, she's messy. So the sponsor now, no one wants to talk about the sponsor, but I'm going to tell you about the sponsor a little bit. And Lemon, you wanted to say a little bit about the sponsor, but you're over there faking. You wasn't going to drop no tea. So Sheffy and that ordeal happened with her. Sassy got exposed. Now, remember, people were saying from the start, oh, Sassy must be going, Sassy not going, Langston going, Talent not going, Talent is going, Talent. So Sassy and Talent role, they played their role. That was all they were supposed to do. Talent is still playing his role, but we gonna get to that. So anyway, that happens. See, so we wrote that script. So now, remember, before they ever left, we were saying, listen, listen, listen. Boy, we can't wait. We can't wait for Brooke. I want y'all for Brooke and Ness to fall out. Ooh, they gonna fall out too. Everybody that Ness come in contact with, she has a problem with. They gonna fall out. What happens? Ness and Brooke falls out. Oh, I can't wait to Shakim. You know, her and Shakim just go fall. What happened? Her and Shakim falls out. See, so the more narratives we spin or the more commentary we do, it writes the script. So we are writing the script. Please believe me. We are the script writers. We are the ones who helping them make these plays. So now that everybody was saying, they was talking about the sponsor, they came back. You know, the sponsor, here comes Reed. So the sponsor supposedly jumps down and reads, and she gives this message. Hey, everybody who's coming, please make sure y'all hit that like. We so far behind in likes. So the sponsor say, if y'all say something else about me, I'm going on vacation. And when I come back from vacation, I'm going to really blow this mother effer up. You say something else. No one said anything about the sponsor for a while. So the sponsor is still around. The sponsors is still sponsoring, but not sponsoring visibly for us, because supposedly she dropped in Reed's chat, just like the back chat person drops in my chat, drops in everyone else's chat, and they drop the tea or little gems, what they want us to pick up so we could continue to write the play, for us to continue to be the script writers. So they dropped in Reed. So with that being said, Reed said, well, the sponsor said this. I know it's the sponsor. It is the sponsor. I'm not running plays. I'm just saying the sponsor told me this. The sponsor told me that. If anybody say anything, I'm just telling you. Reed just disappears because that little kerfuffle happened to her. So we never found out. How did Reed know that for sure that was the sponsor? Because remember, people was questioning Reed. So Reed is out to play now. So here's where other people come into play. So now let's see how we all set this up for Lemon and Ness to play their roles of not being friends, and Shakim and the condom and all that. Now that tea that Lemon dropped, now Lemon been saying, Lemon, here you go, where I think you lying, champ. I just think you lying. Lemon been saying for a long time, no, me and Ness good. I don't want to go at Ness. I don't have any pictures of Ness. I don't have anything on Ness. Me and Ness cool. Me and Ness still cool. All of a sudden, because so many people had said that when they come back from Vegas that they were going to break up, what happens? Now they supposedly break up because we wrote the script for that. See, but they run in the play. We wrote the script. They run in the plays. So we said they was going to break up. So now what do they have to do? They have to follow that, because that's going to continue to keep Vegas into play, because Vegas was dying down. But this is how they keep it Vegas into play, right? So after that, they held it off. But then as soon as this Vegas shit was dying down, what happens? They write a play. They run a play on us. Well, they run a play on y'all. They tell me it's raining, and they pissing on my leg trying to tell me it's raining, because I ain't no fool. I peeped this shit out a long time ago, but I had to study it. I had to study it to make sure that they were running plays. So they are running plays. Now, he didn't come at Ness. Think about it. He was going to drop this tea, but I'm going to tell you what he kept saying too. First, he wanted to tell us about, oh, so now he's mad. So now he's going at Ness, and he's going real hard. He came on early to go at Ness, and he's going at Ness really, really hard, but he's not going at Ness hard. He's telling us shit that we already know. The condom play, he didn't agree to it. That's when she got mad and they fell out and all that. So we knew about that. He didn't even really show anything on his community wall. When I look at it, it looks like that shit was manipulated and made up, and you know they good at that, right? But what he did keep saying, expose. I was like, expose. And they, expose her. Drop all you got. Why do you have to wait for Friday? Why do you have to wait for Friday? He never really went after Ness hard unless I missed it. I have seen you spend more energy on other people than you spent on, because you know that that's not the play. Y'all play only could go but so far before y'all really are, y'all cross the line. So Lemon, you trying to play on our top as well. You know that if you had any tea that you really wanted us to have, you would have dropped it yesterday. Because see, now you mad. You came on mad because she talked supposedly about your deceased brother. And that right there really got you emotional. So now I'm about to go after this beat. She talked about my brother. She done crossed the line. But you didn't drop any tea. You didn't drop any tea, Lemon. Those receipts looked manipulated, because you really not going after Ness because y'all can't cross boundaries. See, she's so used now. Y'all think, oh, he talking about her kid. She's used to that. And because she's used to that, it's okay for him to do it. But to y'all, it looks like, not to me, to y'all, it looks like, oh, he done crossed the line. He talked about her being a bad mother. Everybody talks about her being a bad mother. He didn't say anything else that someone else hadn't already said. He didn't say anything new. So what makes y'all think that he really went after her? I'm about to get to that. So he's not coming for Ness that hard, because they still running these plays on all of us. They want us to think that, and yes, Lemon, you said, oh, one thing I don't like about Mz.Teavalocity, she think everything a play. I see the play, and I know that we are the screenwriters for this play. Believe it or not, anything that we say is your next move. Everything we say is your next move. Now, I'm going to tell you why I believe that. Max, hold on. Lemon, you said you was going to tell us who the doctors were, who's helping her with court cases. You was going to drop all that, but you never really dropped nothing. In fact, before Ness went live, y'all hold on. Before Ness went live her second time, because they said, oh, Ness live now. You held up a long time showing us those receipts, posting those receipts on the community wall, didn't you? Took you about 15 minutes. Yeah, took you about 15 minutes. Why did it take you so long if they were in your phone and you got all this tea? Why couldn't you just start dropping receipts on your community wall? Because, see, you guys are running a play and you're waiting for different parts to come out, or more narratives to be spun out here, to be spun out here, so y'all could keep going accordingly. You waited for Ness to come on. You keep saying you waiting to see what she gonna say. You already know y'all ain't gonna go so deep. Y'all need to cut the bullshit out. Y'all fooling some people, but you ain't fooling me. Y'all are still running plays, and we are the writers for the play. Anything that we say, any narrative that we put out, y'all make it happen. Oh, they gonna fall out. Just wait until after the Vegas trip. After the Vegas trip, what happens? They supposedly fall out because we wrote that into the play. We wrote that. Everybody was hoping. So you got people in everybody's chat. Oh yeah, they want you and Lemon to break up. Lemon and Tramp Stamp go break up. Oh yeah, they go break up. Oh no, we friends. We good friends. We solid. We had y'all never was solid because you didn't know them. You didn't know them. But you guys had to go forward with this. You had to go forward with it. And now you coming back with this bullshit because it didn't pan out in Vegas. Y'all didn't really give no content in that particular area. It was the aftermath from all of us speculating, all of us asking questions, all of us creating commentary off of that trip. That's where y'all went with it. You sitting over there telling us you never got your money, but you told us prior to that you had a contract. They had already paid you. Then y'all even had MBK come over here and butter the pan with the bullshit. Yeah, I know for a fact they dropped bans on. They dropped bans. Miss T, you'll just see they dropped bans. I can't say nothing right now. Y'all even had him come over here with that bullshit. Now all of a sudden you didn't get your money. Lemon, you're lying. And you need to know this. Your show is going real strong. Plays are being created. You guys are running plays. Y'all think you are playing in our panties, but we know better. We know better. We know that you all are still together, and I don't give a shit what nobody say. And I'm going to tell you this. Most people who fall out, most people, y'all follow me, who fall out soon comes together. And that way we wouldn't think anything different. We would think, oh, they just back together. They just forgave each other. No, it's okay. That's what they gonna say, y'all. I gotta hold up 1 minute. Please take a minute to hit that like button. I know y'all don't like this, but this bullshit. 200 people in here nearly, and I can't get a like. So let's look at me. Thank you. And I know some people leave when I do that, but I don't give a fuck. But anywho, so you over there lying, acting like you didn't get your money. So you got all these girls over in other areas saying you lying, you trying to make Tramp Stamp look like she took the money from you. And that's what the next play will be. That's where you formulating this play. Well, Miss T, let's talk about how do you kind of come to surmise to this. Oh God, the lights is horrible. So the back chat person, Max, she was talking about it. The back chat person dropped in my chat the other day was K-Fit I and Detail. I think it was Detail or DL Detail, whoever was up here with me. And the back chat put in the person in the back. Now, this is the person who is helping us create the plays. Remember, the back chat goes everywhere and supposedly drop little crumbs because they want to make sure that we pick up those crumbs so we could continue to spread the narratives, the spinning. Oh yeah, T Danielle, sorry baby. So we could continue to spread the narrative so their show could go on, right? So isn't it ironic to you, Max? Max, I'm gonna drop the link. It's so ironic that you put on that particular day that Brina, Krista, and all of them was in on a play, and Ness and Shaquem and all them still playing. And what happens after that? Lemon go live that night because he wasn't supposed to go live. Now, remember, he told us, this is how I'm telling y'all, that they putting shit in the back chat so we could come out here and write the plays, the scripts. That's how we unknowingly doing it. He or she puts in the back chat. They always working now when they drop T. They always working and they can't come on the platform. And it's some lady named Lola Santana, some shit, I don't know. So Lola Santana drops in my back chat. They all working together. Okay, baby, thank you so much. They all working together. Baby Brina hasn't gone anywhere. And lo and behold, what happens? They over there, Lemon creates this live. Now, mind you, he said he wasn't going live. All of a sudden, he decides that he wants to go live to get some stuff off his chest because people have been talking about just crazy, making her look really bad. Now, remember, she was the forerunner for this short storyline, but it's going to continue. She was the forerunner. They put her out there because they know she's gullible, she's desperate, she's thirsty, so they can make her look like an ass as an older woman being desperate. So they put her out there, just crazy out there, just crazy, telling everybody how she in love. Yeah, they got a relationship. They really this, they really that. She's been sitting on his platform, so they had to see, how can we put her in this play? So the back chat person came and said, just wait a minute. They all working together. If you notice, baby Brina's mama, I never watch it. She hasn't been going live, but she's been over there basically watching Lemon. So you knew, baby mama Brina, or whatever your name is, mama baby Brina, you knew it was time for you to play your position. So he's up there doing this live, going ham, his show going good. All of, just crazy is over there. Babe, tell him. And he said, yeah, we are in a situational ship. Strike one. We in a tell them, babe, because they questioned me. I've been on platform to platform promoting you, defending you, and they saying you're not defending me, you're not saying anything. I'm just looking crazy out there. And he said, oh yeah, we are. Then as this live goes on and all these questions being asked and it's getting juicy, who pops up? Baby mama Brina. Hey, Lemon. Because I tried to clip the shit. What's going on? Because he's a good actor. What you mean? No, tell me what's going on. And so after a while, they say, because I couldn't see it, just crazy drops down. And she must tell him to end his live or something to that. You can clear it up, Max. If I'm wrong, I'm going to drop the link. So my thing is, you all are just allowing us to write scripts, and y'all always come out here. Yeah, they spinning narrative. They say we calling plays. We ain't doing no plays. And they this and they that. And they just lying and everybody lying. And then your do girls come in. You make sure your do girls always on. I'm telling you, wherever we go, them fucking do girls. No, he making himself look bad because they also know. So you tried to tell us, Lemon, that you knew who was helping Tramp Stamp with her court cases, who's the doctors over there, who's over there talking about the subscribers and each other, but you never told us. But what you kept saying is, I'm going to give you a hint. I'm going to give you a hint. I'm going to expose. So from there, what you think a lot of people thought? Expose? No, you were trying to say Expose TV, who I didn't see in your chat, but then you had so many people over there. But you alluded to the fact that Expose TV and Tramp Stamp's other crew were trying to, were teaming up to help Tramp Stamp out. You also alluded to the fact that you know who is doing the doxing because they kicked you out of You Lying. You said they kicked you out of Discord. They never admitted that over there when they was talking about Discord. When I was going over there, they continued to say that you was in their Discord, unless I missed something. Okay? So you are lying. You know you was not going to drop that tea, but that was a teaser to keep those people there because nosy people, messy people People who like drama, like us, wanted to know who you was going to drop. You said you wanted to wait for Friday. I think Tramp Stamp came on yesterday. I don't watch it, but I heard them saying she's live, and you decide, hold on, to go really, really hard at no other than Queen Sanity. You never, that gentleman, continue to block the tea. No one never held you accountable for telling us, without telling us, that you were alluding that Exposed TV was a big player over there. Now we know they really love Tramp Stamp. I mean, everywhere they go, they, really stomping hard for her. But I also know that Exposed TV is Sassy Real's friend. So that leads me to believe, see, when people keep asking about who creating these plays, who the sponsors, who's involved, they somewhat tell you to a certain degree who's really involved in a lot of this shit. Now, I'm not saying Exposed TV has anything to do, but you alluded to that, Lemon. But you never really dropped facts so we could see him. You said you was going to show and prove to us. You going to blow this shit up. You going to make it hot. You going to smoke her ass. But in the midst of you saying that, someone said she's going to shut down your page if you keep effing with her. So here this go. Ooh, I might get in trouble. Soon that shit happened, and just know, soon that happened, and you start threatening, they start threatening to shut down your page, to silence you. So that leads me to believe that all this shit is just a play. Back chat, investigator, private investigator, whoever you are, you part of this bullshit too. You are so part of this. You drop the little crumbs in content creators chat so they can talk about it and y'all could continue to run these plays. Because that's exactly what it is. It's plays. Lemmy, you're running a play on us too. And I know you don't like Mz.Teavalocity to say that, baby. Lemon is upset with Exposed as well. Anyone who found what he did to Shakim disgusting, he now has issues with. See, here they come. Here come now. I know you. Black Girls Code. I know you are a stark supporter of Tramp Stamp. So here you over here doing your job to try to knock us off our game. I'm still going to believe that this is bullshit and they all playing the game. They all playing the game. He never exposed the sponsor. Lori sat up there. She sat up there. Even I said, get down, Lori, if you don't want to be involved in the sponsor, because you said she still sponsor you. She just, get down, Lori, get down. Then after a minute, she got down. But you never exposed the sponsor. You never did that. You never exposed anything that really gave us tea. You only threw some shit out there to keep us guessing. That's how I know if it's a play. Because if that shit was real, if any of this was real, and y'all was really mad, you would never have to wait for Tramp Stamp to do anything, to make any videos, to do anything. You'll just drop your shit. And you would be the man of the hour, of the day, of the week, of the month. You would be the man if you would have told us who was doing the doxing, who was helping her. You claimed you was going to do all that. When are you going to do it? Look at this. Look at this. No, I didn't say that's a play. No. I didn't say, I said he alluded to who was helping Tramp Stamp with her court case. He alluded that it was Exposed TV. I don't know Exposed TV career, job. I don't know much about her. All I know is every now and then she would drop in here, and Sassy did say that that's her true friend. Now Frankie is saying that Exposed TV is an attorney and have been helping Ness with her legal issues with VS. It isn't a play. I didn't say her and VS. Let's get this clear. I didn't say VS and Tramp Stamp shit wasn't legit, because we know it's legit. I said we don't know for a fact that that's who helping her, but he alluded to that. So if you really wanted to, get the shit popping and tell the truth, you would have just told us. Yeah, okay, baby. Okay. I'm only loyal to the truth. Okay. So now they're gonna try to make you look like you going crazy over there because you drinking so much, and you suffering some type of emotional breakdown. I say you crashing sometime. But I agree 100% with your breakdown. So I knew it was a play. So my thing is, Lemon, they don't mind because we all getting entertainment, but people really trust content creators to be truthful. And like I said, all of us unknowingly, we're writing the script to these plays. You said you run plays, and this is a play. Yeah. See, and I'm beginning to believe some of that. So this is a play. So they all playing. So everybody had a part in it, y'all. Everybody had anything that happened with this Vegas trip, leading up to the Vegas trip, to include everything. And I mean, they ain't gonna want to hear it. And I really, really, truly like this person. I really, really do. To include the sassy and the talent shit. See, long time ago, people was asking, was talent and sassy involved in this, and they was gonna know. But I was wondering why they wanted to do so much of pushing Sheffy, because that was supposed to be part of this show. It was supposed to be part of this show. See, they really want this to be a show. I don't know how they gonna put it together. It may make it to Tubi, but again, they are still winning. They are winning. And we're winning to a certain extent because they are creating the content, whether we like it or not, whether we consider it a play, whether we consider it organic. We are all making money off of it to a certain degree because we are reporting on it. We are doing commentary on it. And that's what I meant. Yeah, content is content. That's what I meant by Ronnie Q. We are writing the scripts. Anything we say, they put into play. We influence whatever plays they're going to make, and that's just the truth. Did Sheffy know she was potentially a play? Nah, I don't think she knew. I don't think she knew. No, I don't think Sassy knew. I mean, Sheffy knew. I think that shit might have been done innocently, to a certain degree. But it was just strange how it, they wanted to go live, and that shit happened. I mean, it's just me, y'all. I could be wrong. Y'all could come up here and question me. He's going hard after Queen's sanity, and he puts a lot of emotions into going after her for whatever reason. But he's not putting that behind telling us who's the doctor are, or who's the sponsor, or who's helping. He said he's going to do that later when he could do it now. So they dragging this shit out. Now, the only way to shut this shit down, and let some organic beef happen is if you just stop talking about it. But they have to make sure that we continue to talk about it, because they want this to be the trip of all trips when it wasn't a trip of all trips. I do believe they still are working together. I don't believe he got shysted out of his money. I don't believe that Ness, and I'm going to tell you, I'm going to use your name. I don't believe Ness got money for Lemon and didn't give it to Lemon. That's what it's supposed to look like now, so we could get the next storyline. Is they scammed him. The sponsor scammed him. Now, I don't know who the hell the sponsor is. I heard it was a real sponsor, though. And I heard it from a good source, but it's strange that we haven't heard much about the sponsor. And he knows if the sponsor, now let me tell you what a real bold mofo would do. If the sponsor so-called fucked you over, Lemon, you listening? I would expose the sponsor. I would expose her. What the fuck you gonna lose? She screwed you over. I found that strange too, Lemon, that you didn't expose the sponsor. Because you have to know who said they were going to give you money. You have to know who you signed the contract with. You have to know that. If those things, y'all, don't let people piss on your leg and tell you it's raining. If those things took place, he knows the answer. He didn't have no intentions on revealing no one. He didn't have any intentions on revealing anyone. He had his sole intentions and purpose is to keep his show going. And good show, you got a good shit show over there. And you know, when you don't really want to drop tea, or people just interject when you about to drop tea, that shit is done purposely too. Because you had the power to get rid of that guy who kept fucking into Patron or Patron, whatever his name. You had the ability to get rid of him, but you wouldn't put him down because you really didn't want us to focus on you dropping that tea. They wasn't holding your feet to the fire. See, Lemon, I know they say you did. Oh, shit, this is sad, isn't it, Diva? That's all right. Let it go, baby. I ain't going to be begging these goddamn people. They could be hate watching up there getting their content. So my thing is, you didn't really want to drop no tea. Because if somebody would took my bag, I would told every goddamn thing. But then again, you guys aren't really mad at each other because she wasn't saying anything I heard other than you're a yag. She knew you was gay from the beginning, your mannerisms, you're this and that. So she knew she wasn't gonna marry you and all that. But again, that's bullshit too. That's bullshit too. And I know people don't like, when I come down, but I'm gonna tell you what I feel in my heart. What I'm peeping, I could be wrong. But I fucking doubt it seriously. I watched this shit and had my notes been in depth, Diva, please don't be mad at me. I would have went from the very beginning how this shit was set in motion and what they were supposed to feed and what plays they were supposed to run on us. Because we never heard from the sponsor ever again since Reed disappeared. We never heard. Okay? So you may not like it, but that's what I gathered. Lemon stopped talking about Vegas finally. He also wasn't talking about... Right. They kept bringing him up. Ness got so upset with Lemon and Just Crazy storyline, a scorned lover. Yeah, I think... Yeah, and it's crazy how they really liked each other now. They at each other's throats. Y'all don't pay that bullshit no more. Just enjoy the entertainment because it's definitely plays being ran. And again, we are the story. We are the, the writers of these plays. Now, I didn't see much of Just Crazy running around here, but she's back. I was over on Charlie's for a brief moment while I was doing some things, sitting down, eating. I was preparing to do the show. So Just Crazy is over there. How crazy do y'all think, or how believable? Somebody got to come help me out, baby. Somebody, how believable do y'all think that it is that Just Crazy is fucking crazy enough or just so delusional that she was just going to step aside when this Mama Brina or somebody hit the scene? Where did Mama Brina come from? Because that person put that shit in his back chat. Put it in my back chat. I've never seen this person. You want your camera on? You want your camera on, Diva? Diva, you muted.
I don't have nothing to hide.
Oh.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Okay, now I can. Hey, sissy, what's going on? So my thing is, the back chat we had to continue the storyline.
Hey,
somehow they just knew that Just Crazy was desperate, so they wrote her into the play to pretend like she was in love. Now, this is where I said she's gonna get played. He asked to do she believe that he disrespected her? And she, no, I don't think so. Hey, yeah, baby. I don't think so. No, that's fine. If she wants him, she could have him. What fucking woman who you all around the beef sector and all over other sectors fighting for your man, telling people how you go crash them in the face with a glass if they say anything. Now, all of a sudden, this is where this bullshit is a play. All of a sudden, you gonna be humble and meek. No, if he had anything if he has anything to do with her or they want to make things work, then I'll just step aside. I just want to know, is it okay if I just come over there and hang out sometime? Yeah, you could, sure, you could still come over here. We still got our whatever going on. Never said what the whatever was, but they still have it going on. What's up, Diva?
Nothing. I'm just here for moral support. Plus, I was trying to get through some of these messages for you, if you don't mind.
Uh-huh. Right
But
here too. Mm-hmm.
huh?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah,
You're
yeah,
breaking
yeah,
it
yeah.
down.
Go
You're
ahead,
breaking it
RNY.
down very well, and I'm listening to everything this Frankie's saying too.
Yeah, she always fighting for a man that ain't hers. Yeah, she's a sick one. If you allow yourself to be used and abused and make an ass out of yourself, then you're crazy. But see, they brought her into that. That's what the back chat said. If anything, if I'm not mistaken, I wish T Danielle was here to let me know. I believe that the back chat was telling us that all of them and basically watch Brina appear. So whoever the back chat person is, they're helping to write this shit too. Because that baby mama Brina appeared that night. Is it how ironically? How ironic. Huh? Don't you think that was ironic? Uh-oh, look who coming up here. Hold on, baby. That's you?
I'm sorry, I'm on another tab. Hey, Miss T.
Hey, baby. Let me read this. Good afternoon, Mz.Teavalocity chat. I'm at work, but I can't keep up with all these stories, and I keep changing every minute. Other beats going on. The trending on social media, Jaguar Rice on Pierce Morgan. Oh, okay, thank you. Well, go ahead. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. What's
Hey,
up,
Sassy Tiva, I'm gonna get down, okay, baby?
Okay. What's up, Sassy?
Hey, Sassy.
Hey, Queen Diva. I need to get. I heard an echo, so I just wanted to make sure that I had you off. Hey, Queen Diva. I'm ill. I'm not feeling well. I was in your bushes, and you have a lot of conspiracy theories as it relates to me. Can you explain that again?
I do. Well, I was saying this, Sassy. This is what I believe. Now, this is just what I believe. I believe that we are the writers of these storylines and these plays going on here because anytime that we say something is going to happen, the more we say it's going to happen, it happens, to include what happened with you and Sheffy. I didn't say you was the writer of that or you. The stuff that happened with you and Sheffy, they kept saying, hey, they going, she gonna expose you, Sassy. Sassy don't trust her. Sassy, she gonna show who you are. And sure enough, what happened? She shows who you are. So we are writing the script for everything that's happening around here. Now, whether you are close to whoever these people are, I know you like who you like around here, and I know you support me. However, I do believe that you probably are closer to what's going on around here than we know.
So no, I'm not. I don't. I've never ran a play.
Okay.
Nobody ever is going to be able to issue anything with Sassy's name in it in regards to a play from this situation or any previous situation. That was on me to try to, thought I was doing something cute, take somebody out that I was fond of, and you guys can use it as fodder as you will, but it was nothing.
But what I mean by that, when we are part of the play, see, I never forget, Sassy, what you told me. That's etched in my brain forever. That sometimes we are part of the plays or what goes on here, and we're unknowingly part of it. And so when I think about that, not saying that, you meant that you're behind the scene writing plays, no shit like that. But I'm just saying that it seems like the more that things are said down here, certain people get involved. So all of us are involved in what goes on around here, whether we know it or not know it. And I just think that shit with you and Sheffy was written into this play. I just believe that.
Well, then that would mean that somebody was telling her to get a picture of me. That's what that would mean.
I didn't say one way or the other.
Well, it can't be the other way because I'm here, right? So that would mean that way, right? Because if it's going to
be,
well, it has to be if that's the theory.
Okay.
Because if I'm a part of a play, who doesn't want to catch Sassy? Who doesn't want to catch so-called Little Miss Perfect? After 4 years, y'all ain't never heard shit about me behind the scenes because you're not going to, other than just regular ass me and you talk behind the scenes occasionally.
Oh yeah.
Never come to you with any bullshit ever.
No.
That's who I am with that's just not who I am. So I'm just trying to clear that up. Like, I get it. This is a mess to me. I'm looking.
It's a mess.
I'm listening. All the trash
people. But let me ask you, because I want to ask you this, Dawn. Now, yesterday, Lemon. You've been watching Lemon?
Of course.
Lemon alluded to Expose TV helping Ness with this court case between her and VS. Now, we know there's really a court case. I don't know if Exposed TV is helping because I don't know Exposed TV like that. So it's not factual for me. So follow me. It's not factual, but he made strong innuendos that she was behind the scenes helping Ness. Now, that's your friend, right? In real life, if I'm not mistaken.
It absolutely is.
Okay. All right. I just want to know. I just wanted to know. Well, that's what Lemon said. You know,
I heard
and I know that she used to be over there, if I'm not mistaken, because I don't know everybody, but I think she used to be in Lemon's chat until him and Tramp Stamp fell out. And I know you may not like me calling her this, but until her and Tramp Stamp fell out, she used to be over there.
I mean, listen, Exposed is quite like me, like you. She's a very independent, woman. She's not going to allow anybody else to dictate what she thinks, feels, or wants to write in the chat. So whatever, I don't know. I talk to her in real life. So I don't pay, just like Langston, you don't see me and Langston chit-chatting in chats. I don't talk to her in chats, generally speaking. She just texted me. She's watching. She said, tell her Lemon blocked her. So there you go. She's not in. But
is she aware that Lemon made that insinuation? Ask her, because he surely did. So that leads us to
wait a minute. Let me be clear though. You made the assertion that she's no longer in his chat. She's responding to you to say the reason why she's no longer in his chat is because he blocked her, not because she's afraid to be in his chat.
Okay. Yeah. But ask her, is she aware that Lemon made the insinuation that she was helping Ness behind the scenes?
She can hear you, so she'll respond.
And so Exposed TV. So when he was making those insinuations that he was going to really fire up some shit because they had banned him from Discord or kicked him out of Discord, but he had took all these screenshots and he had heard all these conversations, and he knows who the doxers are. He knows what's helping. He knows that they talk about each other or whatever, who's being talked about, and he has screenshots of this. And this was what he was going to drop, Sassy, but he never dropped it. He only mentioned, let me give y'all a hint, Expose.
But this is the thing. When I told you, because he never really drops any tea, right?
Right.
So it was between me and Exposed, and she says, yes, I heard him. That's her. Yeah, she's like, yeah, I heard him. But this is the thing. When I told you 3 years ago, we're gonna call it that people are unwillingly part of plays. You are, I guess, a willing or unwilling part of this play because he puts out this information. There is no facts behind it, but here we are. I'm pretty sure you have a live going. Maybe I missed some other lives. Here you guys are making assertions because of his I have to call them non-factual because he hasn't put out any receipts as to the such, right?
Exactly.
So, that's how it goes, right? So that's why I just will say, listen, it's easy to judge if you're never being heard. Majority, 85% of the beef sector we will never hear them. And then it's easier to be heard when you're in judged when you're in chats, right? That's another 10%. And then there's only 5% of us that have the balls and the gall to click a link and give our opinions and to talk. And we're severely judged. So that's just the way it works. So I'm not upset because I put myself out here. Nobody twisted my arm to become a CC in the beef sector or to choose to take anybody out to a nice dinner. And look at all the backlash I got for a nice fucking dinner. And by the way, may I add, having one of the best so-called camera slips in the beef sector. So if you got, you know, so I mean, it's the truth, you know, but it's just like, yeah, that's just what happens. So I take it with a grain of salt, but I did learn a lot from that experience.
I'm sure you did.
Yeah,
I'm sure you did. And again, still, we don't know. And Sheffy, I'm calling you to the car, but let me clear this up. I'm not saying exposed TV is nothing.
Excuse me to interrupt, but she said, because I just saw this, she says, tell her I don't care about any of that.
Right. Well, I'm just saying, I never said factual. I said the bullshit tea he was supposed to be dropping that he never dropped.
To use referring to Lemon. She says, I don't tell her I don't care about any of that.
Okay, I'm good, exposed TV. I'm just saying, I think like I said, now I can't say someone put Sheffy up to do that, but again, we all are writing the scripts to whatever plays going on here. That's why I said we the screenwriters to be anything we say, if we say it too many times, it becomes part of the play around here. And it is what it is.
If you put yourself out there in this sector, they're going to come up with 1,000, narratives. My only thing is, if you have anything on Sassy, put it out. Just put it out. I don't have to. I'm not gonna be clear. I'm clicking Mz.Tea's link because I like her. I'm not gonna be narrating these narratives and trying to refute them. Just put out the motherfucker on Sassy.
Yeah, yeah. I've never heard now Sassy. We've never done anything behind the scenes other than laugh at shit that's going on, or you tell me to go one place and I tell you to go somewhere. Other than that. So I'm not saying, and I want to be real clear, because if I would have thought anything, I would have shot you a message or something. I'm not saying this is factual. I'm saying this is the bullshit being. Hold on, this is the bullshit being fed.
I actually haven't. Maybe I missed some things because of me being sick or whatever. But I hadn't heard anybody relate my name to any of this until you said it. But if people are saying it, like I said. Just put it out. I mean, there's no, it's no shame in my game. Just put out anything. I mean, if I'm a part of some elaborate scheme behind the scenes, I would think that somebody would have something. Just put it out. Let's talk about it. I mean, do you know how big that would be if you guys caught Sassy running plays and script writing behind the scenes? That's gigantic. It'll shut the beef sector down. So let's put it out. Let's go. That'll be fun.
Yes, I don't believe. That's why I said. This is just me, my perspective, what I'm thinking is going on, my conspiracy theory, whatever you want to say on how these plays are being created. I'm just telling you, I believe anything we say, they create plays from it. And if we said that, Sheffy, because this is how it happens, Sassy, Sheffy go expose what happened. Sheffy.
I know, but that was fun. To me, that was last year in my head, in my mind, in my spirit. I tried to do something nice. It did not go well. That's it. I came out of pocket almost $1,000. I don't need to run plays. I never have. There's never been any proof of that. I mean, I'm not going to keep, that's like me keep repeating myself. I don't know what Chat Rep did or what she didn't do. Okay. All I know is that my picture was revealed several times. That's all the fuck I do know. That's what's factual. But all that other stuff is just a narrative. There has never been any proof to say otherwise. Exposed says, tell her, me either. They can believe what you want to believe. So that's her stance. Like, she's just not concerned about it. But I just wanted to come and tell you, like I said, I'm telling you, I'm just over here trying to eat cantaloupe and watermelon and keep it down, honey. But I wanted to. But I
hope you feel better, baby. For real.
Yeah. Excuse me, but I just wanted to click your link and say that, because I hadn't heard my name in this new stuff. I would assume that you guys would be talking about Ness and Lemon and the sponsor and Lolo sitting up on a link and
see, that's we talked about all that.
Well, I didn't think I would be involved in any of this, but somehow Sassy's name has to be.
No, that was me, Sassy. That was me putting you. No one else said anything. This was part of the breakdown that I believe how we are writing for these people.
Yes,
to run these plays. Because everything we say, see, we are influential, period, whether you know it or not, no matter how big or how small you are. If we talk about your bedspread enough, you go change that motherfucker. It is what it is, right? So we talk about somebody doing something, eventually they would do it. And that's what keeps creating the plays. The only thing about it is it don't seem like shit is being done organically here now. It seems like plays are being ran.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Everybody, I mean, I was talking to Langston earlier, like, why is Krista allowing herself to look like this? I remember I clicked the link last week to tell her how she was looking towards Envy, and she was listening. And then a few days later, Envy, or maybe a day later, Envy clicked the link and it was like, no, this is just how I talk to you and it's okay. And I was like,
yeah, yeah. And that was a lie too. I don't know. Something is really mentally wrong with her. For real, something have to be.
I don't know. I don't want to, I don't know. But the
You
bottom,
don't have to.
right. But for me, right. But for me, I'm saying I don't know what's a play, what's not a play. It appears that Ness is really disgusted by Lemon, but then wasn't she disgusted by Shakim when he was talking about her child and now they're besties?
Right. So, wasn't she disgusted by Pizarro? Wasn't she disgusted
right.
by all these
people? So I don't. Right. So for me personally, the way that I resolve it is like I'm just sitting back and just watching it. I don't have any involvement. I don't have any more information than anybody else. I'm just watching it. And nobody that I'm closely tied to has any more information than the next person. So but we talk about it just like y'all do. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But again, nobody on my side, and I guess I should say exposed, and Langston are really irritated with the narrative because we know that we put ourselves out here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So of course, this is what the beef sector is going to do. They're going to run narratives. But I just wanted to come and tell you and your audience that, I don't have anything to do with anything. But
thank you.
But I'm just here listening.
All right, darling. I got an appointment, but it's still kind of early. My appointment until 5 o'clock to get my hair done. Okay, so I appreciate that.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Bye, baby girl. Feel better.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you for hitting the link.
No problem. Bye-bye.
I'm gonna read some of these. Hey, my boo, Dr. Lashana, my beautiful sister. I just got from the store. Hey, Creole baby, Max. It ain't that deep. Max, no, it's not that deep. But anything brought down here, we do commentary on. And like Queen Santa, you keep popping up, and I know you have your own problem with Lemon, and I don't know all what it stems from. I heard what you told me, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I like you. I don't have anything against you. Hold on, baby, and I don't have anything. Let me make sure this person. That's you, Miss Olivia?
It's me.
Hey, baby, how are you?
Okay.
Hold on. What's up?
Oh, I just want to say that, honey, I need to thank you because I didn't even think of it that way.
Wow. Thank me for
I didn't think of it when you say, like, are we writing the plays? I mean, are we, writing the script, but they're running the plays? I didn't think of it that way. But it makes perfect sense.
Just watch it. They'll pick with whoever, and soon as you say so much, then they start. It's easy for us. Just think about it, though, Miss Olivia. It's easy for us to be influencers and to be influenced to a certain extent. Now, some of us just can't piss on our leg telling us it's raining, right?
Right. But I mean, I know they lying, but to be that grimy and that, I don't want to say diabolical, but that to be so dishonest to your subscribers, you know what I mean? That's a whole nother level. That's a whole new low to me. But when it comes to this cast of characters, I really can't say I'm surprised, but it even took me by surprise when it came to this cast of characters. And the reason why I say this, because I had never heard, and then what you did, because I'm good with my conspiracy theories, okay? But one thing that rung a bell for me, two things. It rung a bell for me when you said that Lemon said he was a great actor, right?
Yeah, he remember.
Or he took acting classes or something.
That's what he said. He said the other night he admitted to running plays, but go ahead.
Wow. And so when you said that, I'm like, well, hold up. Now, I know people. Now, I know he couldn't be so low is to act like he lost a sibling, right? But
Oh.
then I heard people saying, I don't believe he lost a sibling. I just don't believe it, all this and all of that, right? So since he took acting
Mm.
classes and he in what was it, Hollywood or somewhere, or LA or somewhere like that, I'm thinking, well, is he lying about that? See, now I don't trust nothing that come
No.
out of their mouth. I
Now,
mean, I don't never trust it anyway. And it's all content, but when it go
mhm,
to theories, but at the end of the day, if you're playing your people like that, to where the
mhm,
whatever it is that they want to happen, you start to play on that. You
mhm.
you know what I mean? That's real. Ain't nothing organic. This
Right.
place is no this. They say they run nothing but plays in the Mo. I heard Max Boogie
Mhm,
said she left the Mo 3 sector, I believe, or the old black sector, or one of them sectors, because she got
mhm,
tired of the plays, right? And
mhm.
so over here, if they're adopting that now, and I also heard and the other thing that you said, did I hear you say this correctly when you said that you don't believe that there was ever a sponsor?
No, I didn't say that. I said there was a sponsor, but
Okay.
yeah, there was a sponsor from. Now,
Uh-huh.
listen, Miss Olivia, somebody told me for sure. I can't. I'm at the fuck. You know what? I'm almost believe. Now that you say that, Miss Olivia, maybe it wasn't no sponsor. No, they said it's a sponsor. Lori says she
Mm-hmm.
speaks to the sponsor. Lemon
Mm-hmm.
said it was a sponsor, but they didn't sponsor him. All right,
Mm-hmm.
baby queen. They didn't sponsor him. But what I do want to make clear, Miss Olivia, make real
Uh-huh.
clear, I don't believe. Now, this is what I don't believe, whether
Uh-huh.
actor or not. I don't believe he would lie about his brother being deceased. I'm not gonna take him to that low of a blow. But is he over
Uh-huh.
there bullshitting,
Uh-huh.
lying? And yes, he is, but I'm not gonna believe that that gentleman will stoop that low to say something about his brother being
Uh-huh.
deceased.
But
Now,
I don't trust none of them
Max
now.
cleared that up. Maxie cleared that up. Max
What
said
makes
that
it?
Max said that she remembers her and what's that other crazy little girl name? Oh God, that be on his panel just talking, was his sidekick at first, y'all. What's her name?
The dragons?
Dragons.
Uh-huh.
She said she remember her and him being somewhere in Dragons, and he was telling them about his brother. Now, I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
believe something has happened to Lemon. You talk about trauma, and
Uh-huh.
people not dealing with trauma and masking it with drugs and alcohol. He
Uh-huh.
has taken a strong like from, I don't know if it's the fans, with him being on, he has to stay kind of intoxicated, but he's drinking excessively from what I known him from drinking before. Now he used to drink before on Sir King's, but he's
Uh-huh.
never been this excessive, as if he's masking some type of hurt or pain, or just
Uh-huh.
like celebrities, right? Miss Olivia, check this out.
Uh-huh.
Celebrities get high all the time. They stay intoxicated so they can experience that euphoric feelings. They know how to deal with it. And soon as euphoric feelings leave, what happens to them? They
Mm.
die. And I don't mean physically die, but whatever role they play, whatever they do, it dies. And soon
Mm.
those opportunities are taken away from. What happens to celebrities? They go deep into some type of depression or
Mm-hmm.
alcohol, something to mask their traumas. And that's what I
Mm-hmm.
think is going on. And I've always said, I wish if that was what was going on with Lemon, as far as his brothers being deceased,
Mm-hmm.
I wish he would get some help, some psychological help, some real therapeutic help, somebody to help
Mm-hmm.
him, because this is not doing it.
Well, I don't put nothing past none of them now because you don't got that light on for me,
Mhm.
and it's pretty much on now. Once I don't trust you at all, I don't give a fuck. But this the other thing.
Go ahead.
Now, maybe it was me in my mind hearing this, but I thought I heard you say that. But if you didn't say it, now that is my theory. What if there never was a sponsor? And the reason why I say that, even when it come to Lolo, okay,
Mhm.
Lolo ain't got nothing against you, girl. But let me tell you my theory, right?
Mhm.
So my thing is,
Hold it down,
um,
Miss Olivia. I have to go
huh,
pay the water bill.
okay,
Go ahead.
okay. But anyway, y'all, my theory is like we know that when it came to Ness and Lemon, right? First of all, the accommodation was shady, right? So at first they supposed to be going to meet each other somewhere in California, right? So then all of a sudden she getting a sponsor to go to go to Vegas, right? And so and then I heard I heard Miss T talking about it supposed to been something in the back chat over at Reed's about a sponsor, and nothing else was ever heard about a sponsor. And then I heard that the sponsor supposed to have been the Blessed Lady. And I mean, but the sponsor ain't never came out. Now, if it was a sponsor, I mean, like she was sponsoring on a dime or something. And then they got this about I never did get the money, or I did get the money. Then there was a contract, there never was a contract. And I'm thinking, well, so I mean, I I don't even understand I'm gonna have to think about this some more and just figure it out and just whatever. But I'm thinking that there never was a sponsor, and if there was a sponsor, like why did she lowball him like that after all these things was promised, or was Ness just hyping it up and lying in the first place? So I know that they said that Lemon got his own airfare there, right? So was he supposed to do his hotel accommodations too, which was make sense? But Ness said that's okay, you can just stay in the room with me, And what about Shakim going back and forth with him? I don't trust none of them now. I don't even trust them to the point to where this thing is going on. Yeah, suggested Vegas instead of California. Okay, well I don't trust none of them now. I don't think there was no sponsor at all. I don't even think there was a sponsor for Lolo. I don't mean no harm, Lolo, but I don't even think that now. I don't think that I do. The only person I agree with in this scenario right now is Miss T. Is that we are writing the script for them and they are acting it out. Now, as far as Ness and Lemon falling out for real, I don't even believe that because
No,
we
I
know
don't
that
believe that.
we know that Ness is dusty and she don't have no self respect. She lost it a long time ago, so it don't matter to her if Lemon come out and say A, B, C, and D about her. It probably don't matter to him because they in it together. Now I did hear him say that he was a finesser, right? Meaning he run game, like she thinks she run game. So I don't trust none of them now. It don't matter if they run a game together. Of course he gonna come out and say this, that, and the other about her. She gonna come out
Mhm.
and say this, that, and the other about him. Even when it come to shock him, the people kept saying he gay, or he bi, or he bi. Now all of a sudden he done came out that he bi, right? So is that part of the script too? You know what I mean?
Wh-
So because they're giving the people what they want, right? But the
Yeah,
people that they're really insulting, and this content, we're gonna do content on it, cool, okay. But
exactly.
it's just the fact that you're being dishonest to your subscribers, number one. But at the same time, you're giving them what they want, right? And Miss T, I mean, I
That's
know
it.
you explained it to Sassy, but I don't even see. Here's the thing: it
Oh
could have been a
shit.
couple of plays going at one time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the play, in my opinion, when okay, I've discussed the limit stuff, right? But when it came to the sassy thing and the talent,
Mm-hmm.
I think that they were really trying to create their own little scenario. I don't care. And I don't even think she considered it a play, but that
Mm-hmm.
sponsoring Sheffy and Sheffy, a grown woman, that's creating your scenario. Right there, because you knew ahead of time before you volunteered to send Sheffy to Vegas that Lemon initially said that he didn't want her there, right? So why would you
Mm-hmm.
then? And then I heard she got into it with Yaya one time, I believe, with somebody,
Yeah.
and she
Mm-hmm.
saying she going, she going. If that's not inserting yourself, like okay, insert yourself is a type of play as well. You know what I mean? As in my opinion, because you're adding to the
No.
Vegas trip storyline. And so Sheffy, that one photo I seen that she
Mm-hmm.
supposed to had snapped of Sassy unknowingly. Sassy was looking up. Yes, she looked pretty, but she was like looking up, and it seemed like she was looking directly at the camera. So I'm thinking,
Mm-hmm.
well, is this the pose she should have took? And so I'm just, and then the talent thing, like I don't even know what it was supposed to feel. Okay, you supposed to take them to dinner, then you took them for caviar. You know what I mean? That's you inserting yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, like it's two distinct situations playing into the same thing. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? And I look, I want to post come live today, but girl, you done got my juices flowing.
Well, I'm gonna
Okay,
tell
keep
you
taking
this.
on. We
right
are
here.
writing the plays for him. So yeah,
But hold on. I'm sorry, Miss O. We are writing a place for him, but let's go here. Think about this, and I'm gonna bring Bree in here for a minute. And well, no, I'm not gonna bring Bree in here. No, but I'm gonna tell y'all this. Think about it when he was so angry, he was about to do his big one, and he was going to really drag Ness. He got all this stuff. He said the same thing everyone says to her. You become numb to that shit. And so as long as you don't go below the belt, really below the belt, talking about her not being a mother and go, she hear that shit every day. It's like eating food to her. It's like breathing air. So that's not really offending her or dragging her, because everyone down here who has some type of kerfuffle with her have said the same thing. She didn't say anything other than what people thinking. He's gay. He's gay. He's gay. He's gay. He's gay. She never dropped no tea. So this is where I said that this shit is all a play. And the more we continue to do commentary, we are creating their content and they are creating our content. And I'm not mad because we all making a couple of coins off of it. But don't fucking play on our tops. That's something they like to use. Don't insult my intelligence. That's the only problem I have. You are basically trying to insult our intelligence by creating all these, by making these plays. What we are creating, that back chat person, that back chat person has jumped in everyone's chat. I was very surprised when I dropped my link. You know, I dropped my link to see who this person was, and I authenticated, and it says Lola Savannah or Santana. And they said, I'm writing in the back chat, I can't come on a panel, which they always say. Think about it.
I got a phone call. I can't hear you, but I'll come back up.
Okay, baby.
If you can
Y'all
hear
just
me.
think about it.
I'm sorry.
That back chat person does the same thing to every content creator. And what do? I sat there and read. She said they all working together. She said that baby Brina mama's still around. And what happens? We talked about it and they went from there. Baby Brina mama popped up. So yes, we are writing a script, you guys. That's all I was coming to say. Really, this live, I wanted to break out what I thought was going on. Now, y'all don't have to agree with me, but I really do believe that's what's going on. I don't believe that him and Ness is mad at each other at all. He's only hurling the insults that everybody around here, and she has said on many occasions, the shit didn't bother her because people don't know the relationship she had with her child. So that doesn't bother her. So he didn't say anything. Now, had he dropped those receipts and showed us those screenshots of where he know who was doing the doxing for her, he would have set this mofo on fire. If he would have told us who was writing or helping her with her court, he would have set this on fire. That shit would have been real tea. This shit is stale. This ain't real tea. Like I said, these people are so good at what they do. They know how to manipulate shit to make us believe it. I ain't going, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not going. Yeah, great insertion, wrong person. Yeah, that could, she probably was helping, but still, did Sheffy play a role? I don't know. And what does she keep saying about him? The same thing everyone is saying. So it is what it is, Sir King. Molly Maybach. So he lied about the money for signing the contract. Yeah, he lied about it. Sir King. Yes, he did lie about it because he would have the money. He either lied. Now, listen, y'all, let's not forget that this is all a play. We on the money now to make her look bad. And like she kept the money and people was, she kept the money. She a scammer. She kept that money that Fem Noir sent to Lori. She kept that money. So that's making her now be like a scammer or something, right? So that's a dig he taking at her that he know is not going to stick. This shit is not going to stick. We need to get ready to move on to the next one because this one, I'm telling you, is full of shit. And Ness has always had a back chat personality too. See, they drop. Let me tell you something. One thing we for sure We don't know who these people are. They create these pages. That person who sends me cash apps all the time. Oh, this is my the person who send me cash apps all the time saying, go over here. They talking about you. Go there. They talk, ooh, they doing this over here. Somebody drag you over. Is the same person or persons or whoever that drop in the back chat and tell us that bullshit. It is. It is. But who do you think is involved? There's a lot of people involved in this. You know, like I said, we writing a script and they sticking to it because not everyone can be in on it. Well, you can't be in on it. A lot of people are not aware that they are in on this. The only thing that I'm saying is the more we say, this back chat person drops in and we put it out here, the more the narratives are developed and they create the plays according to the narratives that we put out here. Now, Sir King, perfect example. Oh, he don't support Lemon. Oh, they not doing good. He's never over there. You know, him and Lemon's not good. What happened eventually? They both had to come out and go at each other. That's what I'm saying. We do all the writing here. It's entertainment, y'all. Just enjoy it as such. Lemon don't have any tea on this. How do you know that, Black Girl Code? How would you know that? What if Lemon gets out here and decide, okay, they think I'm bullshitting or she pressed my buttons because they have to wait till Friday, but I'm not going to wait till Friday. One thing about a good tea dropper, they drop the tea right then and there because it's so hot. But then we also know that we had another person who I miss dearly, Reed. We know she used to say, well, I'm going to hold this tea. I can't drop this tea right now. I'm going to hold this tea. But y'all, I got some tea. But I got to wait until all this play out to see if the tea is going to happen because I got some tea. And she never dropped the tea. So maybe he is holding it. Maybe he is holding it for Ness to really do something. But she did say, if he keep effing with her, that she will shut his channel down. Now, remember, Lemon, I said it and other people said it. You have some questionable shit that follows the guidelines, baby. Be careful. Be careful on your channel. You got it going on over there. I personally like you. The entertainment I don't always like. I grab what I like and I leave. But just know this. Just know this, baby. You do have some shit on there that people could go back and look, and perhaps your page may be in jeopardy. I don't want that to happen to him. He got a good show over there. So you could figure out, you know, you could walk the line the way you want to walk the line, you know? But it is, I agree, the subbies are driving the content, and I believe the sponsors exist. Yeah, the sponsor definitely exists. The sponsor said she was going on a trip, and y'all just follow that. And she was going to Europe. So, you know, it's people over in Europe now. I'm just saying, it's people out of, you know, out of the country now. She says she going out of the country, and if they say something else, when she come back, she was going to set this shit on fire. And we didn't hear anything else about the sponsor. So it is what it is, y'all. But Ness is behind the scenes. That's obvious. Yeah, I think they all behind the scenes. So what you think about Just Crazy and Sabrina arguing this morning? I didn't see it, baby. She's just putting herself out there. She just going to insert herself. She just wants so much attention. Just Crazy going to insert herself. I didn't even know they was arguing. Now, here's the crazy thing. Why we haven't heard about Baby Mama Brina, or whatever. We haven't heard about her for months being Lemon. We remember the storyline was she was Lemon's love interest and stuff like that, and people kind of chased her away from here and stuff. Now all of a sudden, she pops back up. Not Sutton. All of a sudden, she pops back up. Yeah, he never said she kept the money. The people in the chat, that's what I said. He never said she kept the money. Grits in the oven. Hate to anyone miss. Okay, baby girl. Bitch, please, what? They had an argument. Who had an argument? I don't know who she talking about. Beans and cornbread, bitch, who you talking to? I don't think you talking to me. And the Sir King popped up on the pound. Yeah, it's just that, baby. It is what it is, y'all. She just a nest rider. Oh, I don't know. Creole baby mama Brina said that Lemon told her the whole Vegas trip was a play. I believe it. And Lemon, let me tell you something. I got questions, but I know that you probably won't drop down. You know, I have a level of respect for you because you definitely have a level of respect for me, and I appreciate that. See, Just Crazy kept trying to tell you that I was over here with other people talking on my panel. She was trying to tell you because she's up in the bushes. She swings up in the bushes because she decided that she was gonna drop her ass out down here one day, and I told her, I know you fucking lying. If you don't get the hell up out of my, I'm not never gonna be cool with her. So it is what it is. But Just Crazy wanted you to drag me, and you wouldn't. You said I like Mz.Teavalocity, but one thing I don't like about Mz.Teavalocity, she called everything a play. And I still call this a play, Lemon. But what I don't call a play, and I'm never going to give you a low blow like this, believing that the death of your brother, I believe, is real. You have changed to a certain degree. So I believe something is going on with you. But do I believe you lying about that? Absolutely not. I'm going to tell you what Mz.Teavalocity believes. I don't believe you lying about that. I don't care how much of an actor you are. That would be some low blow bullshit. If you did that, you would definitely, if anybody decided that they wanted to move on and do something, and I pray that they leave that shit alone, and we found out any different, then you are going to suffer from that. But I don't believe you lying. Well, you put it out there. We need to move on to the next script. Right, we do. All right, we just got to move on to the next script because I don't believe he lying, and I don't want that to even really come on. The more Lemon drinks, talk, the more he reveals. But unfortunately, too many people keep hitting the path. Right. See, and that's another thing, Riot Girl. I hate when people hit that. Reed dropped T. I miss. She dropped T. Oh shit. Oh, Dree. They say Reed is back, but not back, but back on the back. But she's not back. So y'all, they said she did another video. I didn't see it. I'm not subscribed to whatever backup channel she has or whatever. Yeah, people always hit the panel. I wish they wouldn't do that. What do you think is the next thing? I don't know what's the next. I really don't. The only thing I think that can go from here is, I'm just being honest with you, that will be a wow factor for us is they expose the sponsor and Lemon do his big one. He really dropped his balls, and expose what he had. That'll keep it going. Other than that, then it's dying down because it doesn't look like a real scuffle between him and Tramp Stamp. It just looked like they tapping each other, and Shakim is a big winner out of this as well because he has more people going over to his channel. He's doing better views and he's still hanging in there with the rumor, the gay rumor or whatever. I don't care about people's sexuality shit. I don't give a damn about that. But how she threatened to shut his channel down when she started with him, he was playing. See, it's not a matter of her right here. Right there, baby, right there. They enjoying themselves, and we over here getting this. So I think what you can do, this is the reason why I don't do some things. YouTube, we all know, have guidelines, and when you cross those guidelines, sometimes they don't catch them. When they review they don't catch them. But if somebody reports some of the things that have been said over there, not so much done, because I don't know if I've ever seen anything done bad over there. But if they can go back and prove to YouTube that it doesn't matter whether it's related to her. Remember this. It doesn't matter whether it's related to her. If he used her face, he used her. I ain't talking about none of that. Some of the guidelines that YouTube have, that is a possibility that he can be breaking the guidelines. And if someone brings it to their attention, then perhaps it could cause him a problem with his channel. I would hope that they would just continue to go at each other the way they're doing it and not try to fuck up somebody's real life by taking their money. I hope it doesn't get to that. Now, she said if he keeps talking, she was going to shut down his channel. See? But just remember, you know, what you do comes back to you. And both of y'all need the money. They say he's not working. I don't know anything about that. I know he's on here like a work hour shift. So, but is a possibility that he may not. Hey, Roseby, is a possibility that he's not working and he is using this as his income, and it would be pretty mucked up if somebody snatched that income. That's why be very careful what you saying or what you insinuating, you know, or what you doing, because some people, Lemon, and I hope you hear this, baby. Some people have the potential to write, and they can write that your channel would be reviewed and you could get demonetized, and you work too hard, and you are a channel that people enjoy at nighttime, and you are making money over there, and I would hate for that to happen to you. So watch what your guests say and watch what you say and do as well, and always make sure you are in YouTube guidelines, because those mofos will snatch your shit. That's why I would never quit work. Me, I wouldn't quit work to do YouTube, only because if you are in a partnership, your shit could be snatched anytime, and that's loss of income. So said he didn't speak to the sponsor, but Ness did in Vegas, but Ness got her money and didn't. Lolo had direct contact with the sponsor, and Ness seems to have been mad about it. Well, yeah, she did have direct with the contact. She told us, you know, that earlier. It's always got to be different characters in the script: the villain, the victim, and the hero, and the clown. Yeah, I mean, you got these people gracing his panel that keep interjecting. He don't, I mean, it's no control over there sometimes. He yelling and screaming and telling them to be quiet. He want to talk, and they continue. I would drop their ass. I would just fucking drop them. So I don't know. Like I said, we'll see. Content creators get busy. 2115 acid checks are required for the holiday. Yeah. There's a person in the chat, Miss T. There's a person. Okay, let me look, baby. Nobody likes being caught in their bullshit. Yeah, right. Just Crazy is the perfect name. That woman is nuts. They said somebody in here. So let me see. Who's in here? Tell me who's in here. Truth Edition, exactly. It comes off as if she wanted to be the spokesperson. I can see why people say Ness may have kept Lemon's money, which is why she was mad that she couldn't speak for Lola. Oh, I don't know, y'all. I can't. You know what? One thing, I'll come over here and I'll do commentary and it's content and I'll speak. But, you know, when it comes to shit like that, that's putting labels on people. I tend not to do. I don't know as a fact. She would have to show us where, or he would have to show us where she kept his money. No, he dragged me instead of right. He came hard for Queen Sanity. He came so hard for her, but not for the one who's creating havoc for him. I hate when people get on the panel, ruin it. They ruin it every time. He was about to drop T. I'm telling you, that man kept talking, or that goddamn dragons, when she's there, she keep talking, or they just keep interjecting that we can't, you know. Yeah, it's very entertainment. That's why I say I'm not mad at them. Unfortunately, you have to create something to keep us entertained. And if we're writing the script, we are the screenwriters, the script writers, or whatever. They run into plays, we all winning. That's why I say, and the winner is, we are the winners. So we all winning. So I'm not mad. I don't trust nothing that junkie says. She lies, jealous, insecure. That's why she went off on Lolo so hard. Yeah. We need to know who makes up these storylines. Basically, some of them we do. Operation Bougie Vacation Cruise in St. James. I hope that all parties involved get whatever they are wanting to get out of this. Yeah, but isn't it entertainment? Be honest. Now, look at this one. Good afternoon, Mz.Teavalocity. Just put it together. T-Velocity, Barry. Good afternoon. They said, look who's in the chat. I don't know who's in the chat. Am I way behind? Okay, in my opinion, the sponsor T is the only thing that uncovers at this point. Yeah, but I could tell Lemon was lying about the 7. Yeah, when he first said it, I talked to Diva. When he first said it, I said, so all these people will come up here and talk about it. Nobody got an NDA? That's attached to a contract in any entertainment form. Well, by your logic, he could do the same to her channel. No, well, yeah. If people dig deep enough, man, you're right. He could do the same to her channel. I'm just saying, I, for one, have seen on some channels questionable things that I would say, if they were reported to YouTube in the right fashion with someone who writes well, it could potentially ruin some content creators' channel. And one of them is talking about autistic children if you're not educating, because they have advocates out there. And if the right advocate get a hold to some of this shit that's being said, a lot of these channels Google will shut down. I'm just telling you what I know, what's for real. So they worked hard not to have drama come out of this Vegas trip, but here we are today. Think about all the drama coming out of it now. I didn't even thinking about Tulsa. What about Tulsa? Oh God, I'm sick of that one too. Shit, I'm sick of that one. Whew, I'm sick of seeing that one. You never know who shut down his channel. He's gaping to me. Oh, But didn't Lemon say the sponsor sent money and that's how he got his car? Yes, he did say that. But then he told us that he never got no money. That's why I said I think he's telling a little tale somewhere, because he told us that he had got 7 bands. He got 7 bands. Now, that's what I'm saying. This shit could be a lie, and this could be going into something else where the sponsor didn't give him money, or the sponsor could come out and prove. Remember, he never exposed the sponsor. And I thought it was crazy because the sponsor is still sponsoring Lolo. And she was sitting up there. And people was telling her to get down if you're good with the sponsor. And she was like, well, Lemon, he's going to do what he got to do. No, not if she fucking sponsoring you. And they spilling tea on her or lying on her or putting her out there. You don't want to be sitting on the platform, Lolo, because it looked like you are in agreement with what he's doing. So no, you get your ass down. And when that shit come up, you need to get further. How my dad used to say, get further. Oh, the damsel in distress is sickening. She don't mind somebody using her. She just want to be noticed. Okay, somebody said, look who's in the chat. I don't know who's in the chat. Who's in the chat? So Lemon said that Ness was going to act like she got pregnant by him. I heard all that crazy shit. And remember, they were supposed to be getting married. None of that. But when she saw him, she saw that he was soft and, you know, he all kind of punks and all kind of yags and gays and stuff. But she was in love with him. And now, you know, Shakim is a better man for her. Oh, God, I'm sick of that shit. He is phony and a fraud and the worst man in the sector to me, spitting all over his mic. Oh, God. A group of older, easily manipulated women are coddling Lemon. They refuse to call out his stuff. Well, yeah, that's true. I mean, you know, I don't know. I'm just going to call, you know, what I see, y'all. Now, this could be my conspiracy theory, but y'all better get hip to it, you know. And again, I didn't say anything was factual when it came to about his brother's death or about Exposed TV. I said he was alluding to the fact that she had something to do and that he could prove the people who doxed out here. And what's fucked up is, Lemon, if you can prove who's been doxed or being doxed and it stemmed from them, if you really want to drop your balls, then just tell us who they doxed and who's doing the doxing. Just tell us, because they already got you. They already doxed you. There. If you know they doing the doxing and they do it, then you already know they doxed you. And maybe that's why Lemon didn't trust to give his information, because maybe he did see them do something fishy. Lemon got mad at Queen Sandy because she was going around saying that he was, and that she was in love with him. What? Now, I don't know. She came up here. It annoys me because soon as he hits the live button, they click the link. Yeah, he doesn't give himself time enough to get his commentary in. I'm so sick of this motherfucker right here. I'm sick of, I don't even know. How did she get in the sector? How did she get in the sector and just start hopping on everyone's panel? I never said that. Shut up. Oh, that's them. I'm a fiance. Thank you. Let me name names. Black girl code on her D. Laugh a lot. Oh yeah, they got some serious. She got some serious hitters for her over there. So a black girl's code. I know you go really hard for. I'm gonna call her Ness with respect to you because you are here, and I know I see you everywhere, stomping hard for Ness. What makes you so sure he's a compulsive liar and she's not? Now, I heard one of your buddies, one of her mods, go over on Sheffy and say why she validate everything that Ness says, but you guys go real hard for her. How you know she's not a liar? We done caught her in lies. So what makes him a compulsive liar, her not? They both are compulsive liars and they both compulsulating lies to us. I don't even know if that's the word. They both compulsulating lies to us. They both liars. She's a big liar too. Said it was 7K and brought a car. He asked Ness. Yeah, I remember. I remember all that. He said he lied about that yesterday. Oh, okay. Okay, he lied about it. Black girl's code and Ness is a pathological lie. Baby, she loves her. She loves her. Tulsa's, I'm so sick of her. Please, every time I read past her, I have to go past a true edition exactly. Only time she comes out when it's time to bash Lemon, but Lemon and Ness was working together. I don't know who y'all talking about. No, I never was in love with him, Lisa. Oh, that's her and Lisa going at it. Stop lying on me, Lisa. Oh. But before the Vegas trip, Ness said Lemon showed her his body when he was laying in the bed. So it was fine then. She liked him then. She used to come over there and smile and talk about it. And then they tried to make us believe that they was going to hook up and do the coochie oochie. And she really liked her. Hey, happy life, darling. How are you? And then all of a sudden, he's a yak. But you was over there big hyping him up and how he looked good. Oh, I saw him. He showed me him today. He looked good. Oh, his body. All that went to shit now because you mad at him? Because at that point, you was Google. You was Google about him. You really was. Now, all of a sudden, he was a yag. Sending my condolences to who? Queen Santy. I said, he said you were in love with him. She told me that the other day. They got him what I missed. I don't know what happy life is. And notice, exposed, never said no. That's not true. She says she doesn't care what people think. Okay, I'm a fiance. Again, I'm not going to sit here and knowingly and willingly lie on someone if I don't have facts. This is what I believe happened. I believe there's many people that's a part of this play. But I'm not going to say that, she's part of it. I don't know. I heard that also Queen Santy. I don't know what the hell they talking about. She comes from Black Tea sector. Well, need to go back there. Tulsa is just trying to be part of something. Yeah, I see. That's true about Santy. Oh, I heard Maxie say that too. Hey, Queen Diva, happy life. I'm doing well, Queen Diva. Okay, y'all, I'm so far behind. I don't know. It's so much shit. JC is a big thirst bucket. Yeah, she's pitiful. I would never take the role as being thirsty, desperate, disgusting, delusional. I would never take that role, but she seems to fit it quite well. Miss T, I only go hard on things I know to be true. Things I don't know about, I keep quiet. So you know for a fact that he's telling lies. So he's telling lies. And the reason why I say that, Black girl code, is because how you know she's not lying. because you trust her more, because you rock with her more. Hey, Grown Folks TV Zone, what's happening, baby? Laugh a lot. And she said he had a nice chest before. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I said this bullshit. He hasn't said anything malicious, nasty, below the belt to her that any other content creator on here has not said. And what happened? She's back. They back together. So we could look for them to forgive each other after they make this money together, after they continue these plays, and that's going to be it. They're going to come back together, loving on each other again. Nothing surprises me that happens down here. You can almost see it's so predictable that what's going to happen down here is because the shit plays over and over and over and over again. Right? So they'll be back together. That's why he knows he can't go below the belt. He knows he really can't go below the belt. He know he can't drop that goddamn T. Even if he had it, or was he just dangling a carrot in front of the rabbit's face? In front of the rabbit's face. He know he can't. Else that will really break their relationship up. For right now, that shit he doing, they just tapping each other. You gay. When I saw him, his wrist was broke. He's gay. He did it. That shit ain't, I mean, everybody have said, I mean, not everyone, but a lot of people have said that about him. That don't make it true. You know? It makes no sense for Ness to rock with Shakim and not live. That's strange too. It's comments like that. Weird yags be scared to come out. Oh, yeah. JC was lying on you trying to get Lemon. That's what I said. I'm a fiance. Where was you at? She was trying so hard to get Lemon to go after me. And when Lemon said, no, he said, no, I like Mz.Teavalocity. I heard her content. The only thing I didn't like about it, she think everything a play. Mz.Teavalocity, this is not a play. Well, Lemon, Mz.Teavalocity, sorry, baby. I believe it is a play. I believe you over there doing your job to keep your channel going. You're a hell of an actor. Now, what I don't believe is that you lied about your brother and that you are grieving and that you may be masking your pain and hurt with alcohol and the attention you getting from here so you don't have to deal with real reality, baby. That's what I believe. And that's coming from love. That's not coming from anything other than love. Lemon, we're good. But she wanted you to come after me. And I appreciate that you didn't, because I've never said anything for you to really take flight. And if you do, I'll deal with it. But she wanted you to come after me. She sure did. Them ladies was up there. Babe, I was trying to tell you that there is a whole panel of bitches over there that was talking about. Babe, I was trying to tell. Somebody kept interjecting. And he kept going, he wouldn't listen. And she was like, that's all I've been telling you all night, babe, is that they hosting panels about me and my baby. I said, this is one dumb ditzy motherfucker. Oh, I get so. I couldn't even watch her on Charlie's today. Whenever I see her on a panel, she's another one I just got to leave because I can't believe somebody her age that fucking stupid. You got a name around here, and maybe it doesn't bother you. Nah, shit, I don't know. I've heard Lemon tell several different lies within the same lie. Oh, there are people in his audience right now that know Lemon is a compulsive liar. Wow, see, I've never seen him in that light. I just caught him in a couple of lies recently, and I've been following him, and so I can say he's telling a couple of lies over there. The word yag is just the word backwards because YouTube blocks. Right, I know what it is, but I mean, she said I'm going to read them on my channel. Who's going to read what on their channel? She said I'm going to read. Oh, but there ain't nobody going over to that motherfucking dead ass channel. Oh, excuse me, you made me cuss. Hey, real mama, thanks for being a member. Blackberry Molasses, thank you so much, Dawn. I see you some places, really setting the record straight. Ness still rolls with Shakim is because he's her lapdog. He does everything she say, but that too will backfire. And maybe that's why it could be true, but I doubt it, y'all. I doubt it. I doubt if it's true that they all broken up, and it could be, but like I said, until I see some shit like, wow, oh no, he dropped those receipts. Oh fuck, he exposed all of them. I ain't gonna believe that shit because she used to people telling her what a no good mother she is. You know, that's what they say. So that shit rolls off that girl back. Some people got mad because they think that Lemon forced King out of the closet, but it's okay to try and force Lemon out if he's gay. Make that make sense. I don't know if he is. I don't give a shit about his sexuality. I'll say that a million times. I like him as Lemon. Now, excuse me, did I catch him in some lies? Yes. Did I make commentary? Absolutely. They create the commentary. Right. And it's still saying the slur, like me going to the YT sector and they said, oh, he's just a zigger. Oh, shit. All I'm going to say is people should watch who they take in from other sectors because some was king and queen play runners over there. How Lemon started this is from. Now, remember, he was gone for a long time. And he visited other sectors, desperate for 53 years. She is the he was at other sectors. So maybe other sectors made him. Thank you, real mama Fifi. Maybe they showed him how to run plays. But this, like I said, we are creating these plays to a certain extent. Lemon numbers are higher than this now. So she's trying to come at him for that could be a possibility. And you know, if y'all want to go, let's go with this. Let's go that they really are fighting. He has been outshining her. He has totally been outshining her. Now, she may have more subs. I don't watch her, baby. I really don't watch her. She may have more subs now, but in the scheme of things, he's getting more views. And he's getting more views holding the panel, where I guess she has resorted to, oh shit, I done messed the word up. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I can't get it right now. Resorted to doing what they call those things, verticals. So he's doing good over there. He's knocking down views. He's knocking down views, and I ain't mad at him. Get your money, baby. Hey, Toya. Toya was up on that panel. She was up on that panel. Ness needs Shakim for headlines and money. That's it. Okay, Happy Life. You be aware those so-called plays are just lies to me. Well, they are lies, but you know, I don't know. I disagree, Miss T. Go ahead. Ness is getting more views than you. Fucking stomp so hard for Ness. Are you Ness? Are you Ness? Black Girls Code. I disagree. Ness is getting more views than Lemon in half the time. Got you. I got you, baby. I got you. Okay, Black Girls Code. But damn, whew, my girl in here stomping. You don't hit links, do you, Black Girls Code? You've been around a long time. You've been around a long time. But I swear, Misty, I got you. You right. In less time, she getting more numbers. I got what you're saying. For him staying up 12 hours doing lives, I got you, baby, what you saying. That make more sense. That makes more sense. She does less time. I got you. Okay. I have before. You have hit a panel because, girl, you stomping hard. Black Girl Code is intrinsic, Miss T. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's intrinsic. Well, they say that Davna is Key Lolo. Now, I don't know about that, but I heard that the other day somewhere that Davna is Key Lolo. Now, that could be a lie. Black Girls Code, am I lying? Because you know she doesn't know. Yeah, but how long can he handle these 10-hour lives? Well, if he's not working, baby, if he's not working and he rests up during the day, you know, our time zones are different, then he could continue to go on for a while. He could continue. Black Girls Code is Ness. Oh gosh, she stomps hard, but I think that's another lie. God damn, Black Girls Code, you hard in here. Lemon modded up Binary and believes he's going to take Lemon out. Shakim low key possibly still working with, not no low key. See, that's another thing too. Let's go there right quick. See, I got time today because I left work early and I'm going to get my hair done. Let's talk about Binary. I noticed Binary popped back up. Y'all notice that? Binary popped back up on Lemons. I remember a while back that binary code, if I'm not mistaken, had issued Lemon a warning when they got into a little kerfuffle. Now he's popped back up. Now this is something someone wrote me long time ago when binary and all of them came into play over here, how they kind of was trying to infiltrate over here. They told me that they will never disconnect from each other. This is what they do. They are great. I'm just saying. They are great at taking down channels. They're good at pretending like they're not friends. They're not together. They have done shit to each other, but they are really binded together. And they are known for taking down channels. I'm just telling you. Hit the back code and talk to Miss T. No, that's all right. Trends must be a great multitask because I've seen both Trends and BCG. Oh, they do that all the time, baby. You got 2 damn different devices. I have 3 devices. I don't troll. I don't know how to. I don't have those troll names. But people have many devices. So like they said, content creators sit there on their troll page and talk to each other. So that shit ain't nothing new. That don't mean that it can't be her. I'm not saying it is her, but that doesn't mean that can't be her. I'm going to hire my mods for the virtual assistant pool and get a little cousin to do it. Can't trust nobody yet, baby. She only gets more views because of the vertical swipes, right? She is not holding the audience in her chat. That's true. Binary never left, and I can't stand. Well, he never left, but he dropped down in Lemons the other day, and I believe he still has a mod stick over there. So, is he gonna come back into play? I'm just saying, Lemon. I know you hear me, or maybe your wife, Miss Lemon, or your side piece, Miss Brina Mama, or Mama Brina. I tell you, just be very, very careful, Lemon. Even if you run in plays, maybe somebody will get real mad that you're getting those numbers and you running plays and you making money and they'll try to come at you, baby. Just be careful. I wouldn't want that for no one. Even for Tramstamp, I wouldn't want him to turn around and try to take down her channel. Let these people make their money. Binary did a live the other day. What? He's coming back. Lemon said Black Girls Codes come from Avatar Nation. Yeah, she was over at Avatar Nation. I know Black Girls Code from our Avatar Nation. Drake Queen, I do not. Let's see. I believe Black Girls Code is intrinsic desperate ass on Nest Junkie. Oh, gee, I don't know who you are. Vibrant, you are my new bestie. Thank you, boo. No, I know you came from over there, Black Girls Code. I remember you from over at Avatar Nation. I told you we all used to rock together. Shakim and Binary are working together from the Umar sector, definitely trying to capitalize from the B sector. Well, whatchamacallit benefits from it because his views have grown quite a bit from when he first started out coming over here. Because I used to go over there and watch him, and he was a member over here, but I used to go over there and watch him. And his views have grown quite a bit from over here. Hey, left-handed Libra. Let me see. The trick to it is if you come on at night, the people fall asleep with your lives playing. The people aren't necessary. They are asleep, but lemons still get the views. Yeah. Hey, Dana Blue. That's a pretty picture. There was a content creator who used to troll his chat. Oh, I don't know. If Big Man TV says I come from Umar Boys, don't believe him. I came over here from Raw B. This is me. Oh, well, you should know because Raw B used to be with them. Cole went live a few days ago. What did he talk about, TSOCOV? At Vibrant, I have no edges and I lost my shoe. I've been fighting. You do fight quite a bit. There was the big supposed fallout between Lemon and Shakim. Shakim wanted a mod stick. Oh, I remember all that. Binary is an opportunist, manipulative trash. Lemon falls all over himself whenever Binary appears. Yeah, I noticed he was glad to see Binary. Maybe they got some type of friendship, YouTube shit. Black Girls Code, you could fight. I'm good with Black Girls Code. The gag is Binary was saying Lemon Yak and saying he used duck lips, etc. But Lemon take him right back. They all take each other right back. What are you talking about, baby? That's what they do. But it's been real. I've been here for 2 hours and listen how hard I have to fight. So I know what you're talking about, baby. Black Girls Code, when you say I have to be on here for 3 hours. I don't know how people do it 3 and 4 hours, and I only get 1,000 views. But ask me, am I mad about it? I ain't mad about it at all. I'm going to get my hair done in a few. I ain't mad at all. I am happy being over here in my lane. And I don't know if I have taken the spot of Reed, the Heart of Philadelphia, with my conspiracies. But Reed, I need you to come back here and do your conspiracies, because this is a good one. This is a good one for you. You and I could team up and be conspiracy theorists. Podcast. Just joking. Black Girl Code got called out by Lemon the other night, so she's very butthurt. Oh, okay. Miss T, wasn't Raw B used to be OG beef? She never was an OG beef sector, not what they consider OG, baby. I don't know. Yeah, you've been here 2 hours and I haven't been up there. I know. What's up with you? What's up with you? You normally hit my link. Do 10 hours and you will get 10. Shit, let me tell you something. I'm not doing no 10 hours. Never. I ain't gonna say never, but that money don't thrill me. I can't do that, baby. My sanity is too important. My health is too important. I'm not gonna sit somewhere, even if I do host a channel and just let people get on there and act crazy for me to make views. I'm good with what I'm doing. I'll take my 1,000 views and I will continue to grow by myself. Who both went below the belt? Because they really didn't, Cruiser. If you talking about Ness and Lemon, they didn't go below the belt. You look happy in your look. Oh, did I? Yeah. That I do. I am happy, y'all. I am very happy. And you know what? That's why I really have to focus on separating my real life with my YouTube life, because I want to make sure that I still maintain the life that I have and be happy. I can't get caught up into this chaos every day and drama. Yes, I watch it, but for me to get downright dirty and start letting this shit chip away at me, I have to maintain my real life, my integrity, and keep it moving. You look happy. Thank you. Fighting for 24 hours. How much did they pay you? I don't know. I wasn't fighting for 20. We can do 10 hours at the girl. Baby, JVs don't play with me. Diva and I have sat in that casino, baby. We have not for 10 hours, but Diva and I have sat in the casino for hours. We come out is the next damn morning. So I enjoy something. What's the channel again? Because I had started watching those in the bingo channel. It's D&T Slots. D&T Slots. That's my slot channel. My mods are gone because they working and they have stuff to do, and so they're working. But I appreciate them stopping by. I appreciate all y'all for stopping by. I'm going to get ready to grab me something to eat and go get my hair done. I need my hair washed and stuff like that. Yeah, I can't do it. But see, that's his job. That's their job, new management. If I'm not mistaken, they say that Lemon no longer work. Now, I don't know that to be true. I've heard it floating around the streets. Again, I don't know what is true. But they so it's up like he's up like a night shift, to be honest with you. He's up 10 and 12 hours. If you work 12-hour shifts, which I used to work 12-hour shifts, is easy to do because your body get used to that. So he's up, on this 12-hour shifts. People that have jobs are not trying. No, I'm not trying to do no dinner. What's the channel again? I gave it to you. To be honest, Lemon Platform is a carbon copy of the old spaceship. Pizza was just tired after years of doing it and getting all the hate. Yeah. Can you drop the link? Commercial came on. Can you drop? I drop what link? Ooh, to my channel? Hold on, baby. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go grab the link. Right here. Hold on, Darwin. Hold on. I got to copy the link, so give me a minute. Shit, I got to know how to copy the link. Ain't that crazy? Oh, right here. Let's see. Okay, this is the link. Hey, YouTube cameras, baby. That's so. So I'm gonna wrap it up with this. Hey, YouTube cameras, good to see you, baby. So I'm gonna end with this, you guys. I'm about to get out here. I've been here a long, long time. If you're not a member, please consider becoming a member, because I am now doing my membership and linking it to a certain extent with my D&T slots. Starting October 11th, I will take two people live. You must be in this live. You must be a member, and you must be a sub to my slot channel. Is D&T slots. I dropped it right there. And we'll put your name on the wheel. We'll put your name on the wheel. If you're a member, your name goes on the wheel automatically, and you must be present to win. You must be present to win. And then not only will I go a step above, I would also select someone in here by a random number to play along if you're not a member, because there's people in here who's not members who does me justice, and I appreciate them so much. And so I would randomly select those people to play along with me. Okay, so that's what I'm doing now, y'all. I got to get ready to go. I am getting tired, and I got to get out here to get my hair done. I will catch y'all on the flip side. Be safe out there. Remember, Ronnie Q, YouTube cameras, and any other content creator in here, we are writing the script for these plays. They're just playing them out. With that being said, I'll catch y'all on the flip side.